Hello friends, welcome back to a video on Ashwa Old Coins. IT sounds like you're asking for details on two Australian coins, a $1 coin from 1994 and a $1 coin from 2013, both featuring Queen Elizabeth II. Below is a summary of the history and geography behind these coins, along with a bit of information on the minting process for each. The 1994 Australian $1 coin featuring Queen Elizabeth II is a part of Australia's coinage history. This specific coin marks an important part of the country's numismatic landscape and carries historical and geographical significance. In 1984, Australia introduced its first $1 coin as part of the nation's transition from paper currency to a more durable, cost-effective coin system. This move was intended to replace the $1 banknote, which was becoming costly to produce and maintain due to its wear and tear. The Australian $1 coin was made of an aluminum-bronze alloy, which was chosen for its durability, and it proved to be very popular with the public. However, it was the 1994 $1 coin that became one of the more distinct coins in Australian history. The coin features an image of Queen Elizabeth II, which is typical for many of Australia's coins, reflecting her status as the reigning monarch of the country. The reverse of the coin depicts an Indigenous Australian symbol representing the dollar, a design created by the artist and engraver Horst Hanna. The 1994 Australian $1 coin, like others from this era, consists of a copper-nickel core with an aluminum-bronze coating. The coin weighs 9 grams and has a diameter of 25 millimeters. The design of this particular $1 coin includes the following. Obverse. The obverse front of the coin features a portrait of Queen Elizabeth II, designed by the artist Ian Rank Broadley. This effigy is one of the most common representations of Queen Elizabeth II on Australian coinage, showing her wearing the diadem, crown, and a more mature likeness. Reverse. The reverse side of the coin features a stylized representation of an Aboriginal motif, which was used to represent the Australian Indigenous people and their connection to the land. The design also incorporates geometric patterns, making it a visually striking and culturally significant coin. Inscription. Along the edge of the coin, the inscription Australia 1994 is written, indicating the country of origin and the year of issue. Edge. The coin has a smooth edge, common to many modern Australian coins. The 1994 $1 coin was a part of the regular annual minting and circulation, but it did not feature any commemorative elements, which sets it apart from some of the more special editions that have been minted in other years. This particular year did not commemorate any specific event, but rather continued Australia's long-standing tradition of honoring the monarchy with Queen Elizabeth's portrait. The $1 coin, like most of Australia's currency, is deeply tied to the country's history, its culture, and the monarchy. Australia is a Commonwealth nation, meaning that it recognizes the British monarch as the head of state. Queen Elizabeth II, who was the monarch at the time of the 1994 coin's release, played a major role in shaping Australia's identity in the 20th century. The coin itself, though simple, serves as a reminder of Australia's ties to both its colonial past and its modern multicultural society. The use of Aboriginal art and symbols on the reverse side is reflective of Australia's efforts to acknowledge its Indigenous peoples, who are the original inhabitants of the land. Aboriginal Australians have lived on the continent for over 65,000 years, and their art and culture have influenced various facets of Australian identity, including coin designs. Australia is a large island continent, with varied geography ranging from arid deserts to lush forests, coastal regions, and mountain ranges. The Indigenous culture is incredibly diverse and is tied to specific geographical regions of the country, often reflected in their art and stories. Many of these traditions, including the Aboriginal symbols featured on coins like the 1994 $1 coin, are linked to the land and the environment, showcasing a rich history of storytelling through art. The 1994 $1 coin was part of an ongoing effort to modernize Australia's coinage system. It was still relatively new in the 1990s when it came to circulating coins, as the $1 coin had only been introduced in 1984. Over the years, the design of the coin has changed in small ways, but the core features, such as Queen Elizabeth II's image on the obverse and the nation's acknowledgement of Aboriginal culture on the reverse, have remained constant. Although the 1994 $1 coin was not specifically minted as a commemorative piece, Australian coins are known for their commemorative issues, which celebrate various anniversaries, historical figures, and events in the country's history. In 1994, Australia also released a special coin to commemorate the International Year of the Family, which marked a global initiative to recognize and strengthen the role of families in society. While the 1994 coin is generally regarded as part of the regular circulation series, certain versions with different mint marks or errors could make them rare and collectible. Coin collectors often look for these rare editions as they can fetch a higher price in the numismatic market. The 1994 Australian $1 coin featuring Queen Elizabeth II holds both historical and cultural significance. It is part of Australia's broader journey in modernizing its currency, while continuing to reflect the nation's unique geographical and cultural heritage. The symbolism of the Aboriginal motifs and the presence of the British monarch on the coin captures the balancing act Australia faces in recognizing its colonial past while celebrating the rich traditions of its Indigenous peoples. For collectors and historians alike, this coin represents an important era in Australia's numismatic history, as well as the ongoing development of Australian identity. The Elizabeth II Australian $1 coin is part of Australia's currency system, issued and minted by the Royal Australian Mint, RAM. The coin was introduced as part of a major change to Australia's currency system in the 1980s, replacing the $1 note with a coin. The design and composition of the coin have changed slightly over time, with various commemorative issues and designs. The specific coins from 2013, as well as the history and geographical context, are particularly interesting for collectors and numismatists. The $1 coin was first introduced into circulation on May 14, 1984, by the Royal Australian Mint, replacing the $1 note. The shift from paper currency to coin currency was part of an effort to reduce the costs of production and enhance the longevity of the coinage. Australia, like many countries, faced challenges with the wear and tear of paper money, especially with higher denomination notes. The $1 note had been in circulation since 1966, but it was relatively short-lived in comparison to other denominations. The design of the Australian $1 coin has gone through several phases. The coin is primarily bimetallic, with an inner core and an outer ring made from different materials. The design of the $1 coin features several symbolic elements representing Australia's unique identity and history. The reverse of the coin has undergone several changes throughout its history. The most iconic design was created by the Royal Australian Mint's designer, Stuart Devlin, which features an image of an Australian kangaroo, the symbol of the country's wildlife and nature. This design was used in many versions of the coin, alongside other symbols like the Aboriginal flag and representations of Australia's flora and fauna. The reverse design is updated for specific commemorations, like significant historical events or anniversaries. The obverse side of the Australian $1 coin typically features a portrait of Queen Elizabeth II, as was the case with the 2013 coins. This portrait was designed by Ian Rank Broadley, and it shows the Queen in her later years, facing right. This image of Queen Elizabeth II has been a constant feature of Australian currency since the 1950s and is standard on most of the country's coins and notes. The inscription around the portrait includes Elizabeth II and Australia, along with the year of minting. In 2013, the Royal Australian Mint issued various designs of the $1 coin, marking the continued evolution of the country's numismatic history. There were specific commemorative versions of the $1 coin issued in that year, including special coins to mark significant anniversaries and cultural milestones. The 2013 $1 coins would have been made using an alloy mixture of copper and nickel, ensuring durability in circulation. One of the major commemorative issues in 2013 was to celebrate the Year of the Snake as part of the Chinese Zodiac series. This coin featured a snake design on the reverse, alongside other Chinese zodiac motifs, celebrating Australia's multicultural society. The 100th anniversary of the Royal Australian Air Force, RAF, was also marked with a commemorative $1 coin in 2013. The coin featured a stylized image of an Air Force plane, symbolizing Australia's proud military history. Another notable release was the 50th anniversary of the Sydney Opera House, which was celebrated with a special $1 coin marking this iconic structure, known worldwide for its architecture and cultural significance. Australia's numismatic history is deeply tied to its geography and cultural heritage. The country is both an island and a continent, with a unique blend of Indigenous, European, and Asian influences shaping its identity. The $1 coin reflects Australia's strong ties to its natural environment, with animals like kangaroos and emus appearing regularly on its currency. Additionally, Australia's Indigenous heritage is honored through various designs, particularly on coins commemorating Aboriginal culture and historical milestones. The nation also commemorates European settlement, with Queen Elizabeth II's portrait continuing to appear on Australian currency due to the country's status as a Commonwealth realm. The Royal Australian Mint is responsible for designing and minting the Australian $1 coin. The mint uses advanced technology to ensure precision in the coin's production, with strict attention to the coin size, weight, and material composition. Weight: 9 grams. Diameter: 25 millimeters. Composition: the standard $1 coin is made from copper-nickel alloy, while certain limited edition or commemorative coins may feature different metals or finishes. The minting of Australian coins occurs in Canberra, where the Royal Australian Mint operates. The coins are produced in large quantities for circulation, but special commemorative editions are produced in smaller numbers for collectors. The 2013 Elizabeth II $1 Australian coin is part of a long history of Australian currency that reflects both the nation's history and its geographical identity. The shift to coinage in the 1980s was a significant move away from paper money, and today, the $1 coin stands as an enduring symbol of Australia's financial and cultural heritage. The various designs introduced in 2013 showcase Australia's diverse history, from the Year of the Snake to the celebrations of the Royal Australian Air Force and the Sydney Opera House. The continued presence of Queen Elizabeth II's portrait on the coin highlights Australia's historical connection to the British monarchy, even as the nation grows and evolves as a multicultural society with a rich history of Indigenous culture, European settlement, and immigration from around the world. The mint begins by creating master dies for each coin's design. These dies are used to strike the coin blanks, transferring the design to the coins. Striking process. After the coin blanks are fed into the press, the dies strike them with great force, imprinting the design onto both sides. This process is repeated for thousands of coins. The minting of both coins reflects the technical precision and national pride that goes into producing Australian currency, with designs that are timeless in their homage to Queen Elizabeth II. If you'd like more specifics on the designs or other elements related to the $1 coins from 1994 and 2013, feel free to ask.